More than ever knew you. I'm the one I can see. Underground, blazing for the
Yo, 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 what's up, people? It's your boy P. Rouse back in the building with the homie.
Yeah, what up, good people? It's your boy Micah, aka CMS, aka the One. Together we are the Purple.
Underground. Brrr. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Anyway, what we have for y'all.
Let's let the people know what we got for today.
What we got for y'all today is we're gonna be talking about Prince's Grammy wins in 1985 and the fact that he should have won more, we think. You know what I mean? So strap in, enjoy the ride. It's about to go down. Alright, first of all, Prince was only nominated for 5 awards, won 3, and he shouldn't have been nominated for 7 awards and won all 7. You ask me. He won for Prince and the Revolution won for Best Rock Performance, Duo or Group. They went up against The Cars, Heartbreak City, Genesis, self-titled album, Van Halen, Jump, and yes, 90125. They won for Best Score Soundtrack for Visual Media, Prince and the Revolution. They went up against All Odds, Footloose, Ghostbusters, and Yentl. Then he won Best R&B Song for I Feel For You, Shaka Khan. And the 2 artists he went up against for that was Dancing in the Streets by Shalimar and Yamo Be There, James Ingram, and Michael McDonald. Now, the one category I think he should have been nominated for was the one Tina Turner won, which was Best Single, I think, by group or duo. You know what I'm saying? They should have won that for When Doves Cry. Now, what's very upsetting is he lost Album of the Year to Lionel Richie. But let me tell y'all the people who were in this category, though. Alright? You had Cyndi Lauper, She's So Unusual. You had Prince of the Revolution, Purple Rain. Bruce Springsteen, Born in the USA. Tina Turner, Private Dancer. Now, all of these albums were great. But my problem is, how does Purple Rain lose to Lionel Richie's Can't Slow Down? You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. Now, the other song, the other category he lost to was Producer of the Year. And everybody else in that category, James, Anthony Carmichael, and Lionel Richie tied with David Foster. They won. But Prince of the Revolution, Robert John, Mutt Lange for The Cars, and Michael Omartian. Those are the people who was in the same category. But Producer of the Year ultimately went to Lionel Richie. Now, my problem with that is like basic mathematics. Like, Prince had to be the hottest producer that year. You know what I'm saying? He did Purple Rain, worked on the Times Ice Cream Castles album, worked on the Apollonia 6 album, and worked on the Sheila E. album, in which she was actually nominated for a Grammy. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
She was actually nominated for was it Best R&B Song, I think? It might have been. Or it might have been Best Single. She is nominated with Billy Ocean. So,
nice.
he should have won Album of the Year, and he definitely should have won Producer of the Year and Best Single by Group or Duo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's not the American Music Awards where everything go on stats, but Prince clearly had the hottest album that year. So, it's just the way I feel about it, man. So, what's up, CMS?
Well, I have to agree with you. Really, if not everything, mostly everything. I mean, from what I can recall, Lionel Richie's "Can't Slow Down" was a very good album. I actually own it on vinyl. I mean, I remember hearing it when I was younger because my sister had that album. But it's definitely not no Purple Rain. Just hearing you lay down the facts, it really is hard to believe that Purple Rain did not win Album of the Year. And I'm really curious to what did they really base it off of, or was it just more of a committee just putting in the votes? Because I mean, you take an album like Purple Rain, which was #1 for 24 weeks, and that's clearly a big deal. Prince, 1984, in my opinion, was his year. I mean, he was the hottest act, in the summer of 1984. I mean, he came out with a smoking hot single with "When Doves Cry."
Yes.
Absolutely. Then the movie Purple Rain. I mean, Let's Go Crazy, that was the #1 single too. And then let's not forget the motion picture itself. And he went on tour. So, and like you said, he produced 3 Protege albums. Really, he produced technically 4 albums that year.
Right. For sure.
So, it's really hard to believe that he only won, 2 for the Purple Rain album and then 1
Shaka
for
Khan, I Feel For You.
Right. It's really, he definitely got robbed, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
I think Prince should have had the same thing like Michael did the previous year in '84, when Michael cleaned up at the American Music Awards and at the Grammys. Prince should have had that type of a night.
Oh yeah.
If you say he was nominated for 7 in total?
No, he was nominated for 5 in total. 1, 3, lost 2. I'm saying there are other categories. 1 including best single by duo or group. He should have been in it. Tina Turner won for What's Love Got to Do with It. That's what I'm saying.
That was a great song too.
It was. It definitely was.
But yeah, I just think Prince should have had the kind of that moment, just like Michael had that moment.
Oh yeah,
so,
for sure. I mean, and again,
yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm still baffled at the fact that Can't Slow Down beat out Purple Rain for Album of the Year.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what? Like, it was a good album. Don't get me wrong, but
it was.
It sure wasn't no Purple Rain, dog.
Nah.
No.
No.
So I'm calling bullshit on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Prince got robbed in '85. So, I mean, and it's like back-to-back fucking award shows, man. You know what I'm saying? American Music Awards and the Grammys.
Yeah.
Like back-to-back is like just the shaft, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Definitely.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's freaking ridiculous. And then it's like later on in his career, I know he got Grammys for certain songs. But and don't get me wrong, I think Future Baby Mama is a good song. But how does he get a Grammy for that and not get Producer of the Year in '85?
Well, to me, the Grammys is real like funny. It's real kind of funny style to me. It's what they're basing. Uh, who determines who wins what? Like what are they basing off of?
I mean, I know it's not based off of album sales and how many records you sold or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think it's just supposed to be based on how hot the music actually was without including all of the things like, for instance, the American Music Awards do or the Billboard Awards do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's supposed to be strictly based off the music. Supposedly. So.
Yeah, but I'm still curious to know how do they do that? Do they just? I'm thinking it's just a committee.
Yeah, it's a Grammy committee. Yeah.
Right, and everybody just casting a vote or something.
Right. I guess that's how it is.
So.
Whatever it was whack for '85. Shit.
Yeah, it was. Can't Slow Down. Good album. But it's no Purple Rain. Like Purple Rain is just, to me, it's just a perfect album. I don't remember all the songs off of Can't Slow Down, like track for track. I just remember mainly the hits,
right?
And the title track, Can't Slow Down. But he had some hits, but yeah, I don't get that, man. And if I'm not mistaken, When Doves Cry was the biggest single of 1984.
It was. Won like 2 million shit.
I believe so. I don't know.
Hey, man, but it is what it is. What y'all think out there? Oh, I'm sorry.
And just, and I was just gonna say, just the impact itself it had,
right?
Just on pop culture and just the industry period.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I don't get it. You got robbed though.
Yeah, for sure. So what y'all think out there, people? Grammys, 1985. Did Prince get the shaft for what? We think so, but we want to know what y'all think. Leave your comments down in the comment section, and we'll holler at y'all in a minute. Peace.